this is your pharmacist Sidra, and welcome to another episode of responding to your comments, where I answer your health, beauty, pharmacy, and career related questions. So let's dive right into the first question of this week. Helen Smith, I love all of your videos. I wanted to get your opinion on lip scrubs. Well, Helen, thank you so much for your question. I really appreciate your comment and the feedback, love. It really is what keeps me going. And to answer your question, I think lip scrubs can be beneficial for removing dead skin cells and improving the overall texture and appearance of the lips. If you have dry, flaky, or chapped lips, using lip scrubs can actually help soften and smooth them. Lip scrubs also have the potential to stimulate the blood flow in your lips that gives them that nice, plumper, and a temporary fuller look. And yes, for those who think that lip scrubs are gonna make your looks bigger, well, I'm sorry, but the simple answer is no. It's just like that temporary enhancement. But most importantly, your lip scrubs just help get rid of that dead skin. But it's important that you gently scrub your lips and you do not do it like too frequently, as over exfoliating the lips can cause irritation and make them more prone to drying out. So I do recommend you definitely use a lip scrub maybe just once or twice a week, depending on the severity of the dryness or flakiness of your lips. But remember, when using a lip scrub, it's important to keep it very simple. Don't go overboard with the ingredients. Stay away from any harsh chemicals. I like to make my own Diva Eye lip scrubs. I don't go for those fancy lip scrubs out there. I just simply make my own scrub by mixing sugar with honey or coffee grounds, whatever is available, and I mix that with coconut oil, and then make them into like a paste like consistency, and then just gently rub on the lips. It tastes well, and there's no harsh chemical, and even if it gets in my mouth, who cares? It tastes really good. And if I'm on the go, I sometimes use my soft bristle toothbrush and very gently rub it on my lips to get out any dead skin. And after scrubbing, just be sure to rinse your lips with water and follow up with a moisturizing lip balm or Vaseline to kind of help lock in that moisture. Because anytime you apply moisture or any hydrating agent on dry lips, it's not gonna soften them as much as you apply them on freshly scrubbed or kind of moist lips. And just remember that a good lip care doesn't really end with just using lip scrubs. It's not all about exfoliation. You have to have a good coat of lip balm on it. Also, sun protection on the lips is often overlooked, and I would say that it's as important as applying sunscreen on your rest of the face or whole body. You can actually choose a lip balm which has an SPF 30 or higher in it. Also, hydration is the key. It is literally going to help alleviate your chapped lips. And also another thing, avoid picking or biting or actually licking on your lips, because saliva can actually make your lips very drier. And these habits sometimes we do just like unconsciously because we're not aware of it. It's just kind of, for some people, it's just kind of a way to keep them occupied or just to kind of get relief of your anxiety. But just try to make a conscious effort to not do it, just to have that nice, plumper and healthy looking lips. All right, next question we have is from Mila 103. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, but here's the question. I live in Oman. I have been visiting Pakistan for a wedding, and since last week I have experienced dry mouth and it's a very weird feeling. What do you recommend? Okay, so Mila, I want to say that dry mouth, which is also known as xerostomia, can be caused by a number of factors, and one of them being changes in your atmosphere, particularly if the air is dry or it has low humidity. And if you started experiencing dry mouth since you came to Pakistan, then it's possible that it's just the atmosphere. And probably the atmosphere in Pakistan is dry compared to what you're used to. So what happens is when the air is dry, it can cause the moisture in the mouth to evaporate more quickly, leading to that feeling of thirst or dryness, right? And if you're experiencing dry mouth, there are several things that you can do to help manage it. First of all, you want to drink plenty of water. Staying hydrated can actually help to keep your mouth moist. Another thing is you can try chewing gum or maybe suck on a hard candy. It doesn't have to be a sugar candy. There are like some sugar-free hard candies just to help with the dry mouth. What this does is it can stimulate the production of saliva in the mouth, which can help moisten it. Another thing you can do is use humidifier, because adding moisture to the air can help elevate the dry mouth. And last but not the least, you want to avoid any sugary or acidic foods and drink, because they can also lead to dry mouth. Just remember, there are several other factors that can contribute to dry mouth, including certain medications, certain health conditions, sometimes lifestyle habits. For example, I want to say in terms of medications, for example, if you take antihistamines, often our allergies kick in and we start taking antihistamines like Benadryl, Claritin, just to help with those allergies. And those antihistamines tend to dry out the mouth. Also, your decongestants or diuretics can also cause dry mouth as a side effect. In terms of medical conditions, there is a condition called Sjogren's syndrome. Also, diabetes can cause dry mouth. I have a separate video on what actually causes dry mouth and some of the symptoms and some of the treatment options, so you can definitely go check that out for more information. But the bottom line is, if you are experiencing persistent dry mouth or are concerned about your symptoms, it's definitely a good idea to consult with a healthcare provider for further evaluation and treatment, and to kind of rule out any underlying causes, because if this dry mouth is just because of the change in environment, using these simple tips that I mentioned earlier should help. But if the dry mouth is persistent, you do need to get evaluated to rule out any other causes. And I hope that helps. Okay, moving on to the next question. The next question is from Divyaraj42, and the question is, you went to Pakistan to explore pharmacy career. How come you didn't visit us in India? Sending you love from India. Oh, that's really nice to see that a lot of people from India are also benefiting from my video, and you guys like it there too. And again, thank you so much for your love. If you are watching this video, lots of love to you as well. And I apologize to you and all of my other subscribers from India that I cannot visit India, and that's because I was born in Pakistan and I'm not able to get visa for India because of my birth country as Pakistan. Well, that's what they said when I applied last time, because I think currently there are some travel restrictions between India and Pakistan. But overall, the pharmacy structure in India and Pakistan are generally similar. So normally when I am talking about the pharmacy career, I'm covering everything in both the countries, because the model of pharmacy education and the regulations are pretty similar. So I definitely try to keep that in mind, and I try to give those career advices based on both of the countries, if that makes sense. But I get so much love from my Indian subscribers that I definitely owe you guys a visit. But until these travel restrictions go away, I can't really help it, and I will try my best to continue to guide you guys and inspire you guys through my videos. All right, I think we have time and we can take another quick question. So I'm gonna pick an easy one and a quick one here. Okay, here's the one. Oh, this one is from Espinoza Jesus, and he asked, would you ever want to work as a hospital pharmacist? Well, Espinoza, I personally prefer retail pharmacy. I worked at hospital pharmacy in Pakistan and volunteered at one of the hospitals in US. And honestly, I did not really enjoy it, but that's just me, my personality. I'm not saying one is better than the other, but it really depends on personal skills, interest, and career goals. Hospital pharmacy really requires a lot of specialized knowledge, dedication, and specialized services for hospitalized patient, because I personally feel that there is 0 to none margin of error in the hospital pharmacy, because even a minor error could be fatal or life-threatening to somebody. And I personally don't like to take that pressure. Also, for me, I like interacting with patients, and retail offers diverse population of patients where I can provide them with consultation on medications or just medication therapy management services, vaccination, and other health screening services. And it is also very fast-paced work environment that suits very well for my personality. Hospital pharmacy is very like, I don't want to say it's calm, but it's kind of a sit back and relaxing kind of a job, and that's not really my type. I really like my work day to be on the go and fast-paced, and that's what retail pharmacy offers. I actually have a full video in which I explained all the wonderful aspects of my job, and would I do it all over if I'm, given a chance. Definitely do check that out. I think that video is very eye-awakening because I shared a lot of the insights of the pharmacy career, rather retail pharmacy career, because often this is looked down and it's thought that it is overstressed. People are overworked and underpaid. So I definitely tried to clear a lot of misconceptions in that video. Definitely go check that out, and you will probably get a more comprehensive and detailed answer to your question. All right, so that wraps up today's episode of responding to your comments. Please do write your questions and video suggestions, because most of my videos are really born out of your feedback and suggestions I get from you guys, and I always love hearing your health and pharmacy related questions. Wish you health and laughter, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care. Bye. Hey guys, if you found value in this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and remember to subscribe to stay up to date on new weekly videos.